What's up, YouTube? It's time to lock in, and today we're back with another Battlegrounds highlights video. As you can notice, this video is a little bit longer than my usual videos, and that's because I just wanted to kind of condense all of my fights from the victory track in just the one video, because it kind of felt redundant to post multiple videos from the same meta. So I'm just going to be condensing it all into one. I'll post the gladiator circuit fights in one video, and then for week 3 and 4 I'll post a separate video on that. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I changed my mind. Before we get into it, make sure you guys comment down below who was your MVP for this meta. For me, it was Void. That's why Void is going to be featured the most in this video. If you didn't know, Void is a attacker, so that does two things for him. One, it gives him immunity to damage over time. That's why he's able to take this man thing and pretty much finish with 100% health, because he's not going to be taking poison damage. And also, it gives him 2 extra debuffs. It gives him a slow, and it gives him a weather debuff. And how Void works, the more unique damage, not even damage, the more unique debuffs on the opponent, the more damage they take. Now this fight here is my magnum opus. This one right here is a very good fight, because this is a rank 2 Sasquatch, 7-star Sasquatch. He has 364,000 health, the highest health pool in the game. This is the biggest possible defender you can fight in the game currently, unless somebody took one to rank. No, I think Fintech, he just won the Battleground Brawl, and he took his silk to rank 3, I believe. So I still think this is the biggest defender you could fight in the game. So Void, able to take out the biggest health pool in the game in less than 80 seconds. Insane work. While his damage is getting gimped, I'll add that, because Sasquatch, while he doesn't have wrath up, for every I don't even know what stack, what are those called, rage stacks, for every stack of those he's reducing damage by a certain percentage. So his damage is even getting nerfed here a little bit. But as you can see, the game plan with Void is pretty much Tim Duncan gameplay. 5-hit combos, special one. It's about as simple as you can get. Void, one of my favorite characters in the game, and whenever he's very good in this meta, so I take every chance I get that I can use to use him. So next up, I'm just using Void against Man Thing again. I kind of forget throughout this meta that like tactic attackers are basically immune to damage over time against tactic defenders. Usually, Void is a little bit different than other ones because he naturally places a lot of debuffs himself, so he doesn't really need the wither buffs to get it started. But it just gets the party going a little bit faster. So he can see at this point, if I didn't have the withers, I think I still would be reducing that damage down to 0, but it's really good to have it. You can see this is just, 5-hit combos, drop the special one, very simple gameplay. And if you look at Void, look at the debuffs on Man Thing right now, it looks like he has 2 slow debuffs on him, but those are 2 different debuffs. One of those is called agility, I think, and it's supposed to reduce the chance that the champions have to evade, but I swear to God, it never works. It's supposed to reduce it to around down to 70. So I don't know how that math works on Kabam's end, but yeah, let's get into this Wong fight. I fought quite a few Wongs in this meta, and he was not a problem at all in this meta. I usually have some problems with Wong because honestly I don't know how he works, and I'm too lazy to learn how he works. But in this meta, 5-hit combo, special ones, I don't know why I didn't go in there. I guess I got scared. I don't know what happened there. I should have went in, but it's nothing to take a little bit more chip damage. But as you can see, we're about 30 minutes into this fight. 30 minutes, Jesus Christ, I'm off a perk. We're about 30 seconds into this fight, and he's almost halfway down. So Void putting in a lot of work, and Void really benefits from having higher rank because he gets more combat rate, so you can pop more specials. I'm so serious when I say I don't know how this dude works. I know once those charges he has right there gets to 90 or something like that, you're supposed to start heavying, but I'm not concerned with none of that. I pushed him to a special too. I don't want him to throw that because I don't know how to dex it, but a 5-hit combo pretty much ends it. Now we got Void versus Thing. I'm telling y'all, Void is very heavily featured in this video, and that's because I don't get to use Void a lot. I took him to rank 4, took him to 200 because he's my favorite champion, but just being real with myself, the other science characters are better than him. It's a lot of other science characters better than him, and he can be and he's not very fast, and he can be easily countered by nodes. Like, any knows where, I think last season you had to knock down. Is that last season? I don't know, but one of the recent metas you had to knock down, and when the timer went up, all the debuffs got taken off. So that pretty much made Void unusable. And another thing I like about Void is that his damage is, if they can't shrug off the debuffs, his damage is consistently like, the opponents will be constantly taking damage no matter what. Like, even while you're baiting out specials, they're still taking damage. So that's what I really like about Void, and he's just very simple to use. It's hard to mess up. There's really no risk involved with his playstyle because it's just 5-hit combo, drop a special one. Tim Duncan, we love to see it over here. So this Void is going to be taken out pretty fast, and we're going to hop right into the ham gameplay. Y'all know I love the ham, bro. Just drop the ham all over my face. But anyways, let's drop the ham on this Dragon Man. As you can see, while I was talking about taking ham to the face, it is 20 seconds into this fight, and he is already 30% the way dead. Like, Spider Ham is outrageous, bro. I was sleeping over fuck, I cannot talk, bro. I'm off a perk. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Anyways, let's look at this. We're 30 seconds into the fight, and this Dragon Man is almost dead. We drop another. I probably should have did like a 5-hit combo and did that, so he'd be at a special one. But it don't matter. We just bag up. We got the taunt. He dies. Next up, we got an Exorbitant Man, and Exorbitant Man is one of those characters that people thought that he was gonna be a great defender when he came out, but honestly, the guy's a little push. He's kind of a pushover. Even if you don't have like an optimal counter, like look at that one special one, 40% of his health. Jesus Christ! Like, even if you don't have an optimal counter, he's still pretty much of a pushover. The only thing that will make him hard is like power gain nodes. Well, even power gain nodes really make him easier. Yes, yeah, he's a bit of a pushover. But if you don't know how to fight him, or if you mess up, I guess it could be hard depending on who you're using. But the good thing about Spider Ham is that even if he refines his Uru form, I'm still going to be able to do damage to him because Power Sting is not physical damage. Next up here, we got Ebony Maw, and Ebony Maw is one of the scariest defenders in the game, and a lot of people have him because of the event. A lot of people chose Ebony Maw, but we got a Spider Ham, so that does not matter. I'm getting very close to getting a Titan Crystal. I think I'm like 700 shards away from getting my first Titan Crystal, and I'm kind of hoping for a Spider Ham. If I get Spider Ham out, golly, bro, I swear to God, I can't talk. If I get Spider Ham out of that crystal, I am taking him straight to rank 2. I still have my generic 1-2 gem from Axe 8.3, and I'm gonna use it on him if I get him. Like, won't be thinking about it, taking him up, making a video. Next up, we got the Ham versus Rentra, and once again, this man just makes mystics so easy to fight. I really can't think of a single mystic that like Spider Ham can't take. Like, I'm trying to think in my head, maybe Mephisto, but even Mephisto, if you get a little bit of RNG and you can play around it, you might be able to take him. But that's probably the only like bad matchup he has in the mystic class. Other than that, that man is taking care of these mystics. The only thing that I can see holding him back is if they have a meta where debuffs get shrugged off. Because if debuffs get shrugged off, then yeah, that man relies almost, his damage is exclusively comes from D-Dent. Bro, I swear to God, like, I can't talk. I'm about to go drink some water, bro. Hold on. I'll be back. Realistically, I should take that last part out. I just listened to it and I sound like a complete imbecile, but fuck it, we ball. We're gonna leave it in. Next up, we got another MVP from this season. Oh my God, Stealth Suit Spider-Man. Oh my God, I can't talk. Stealth Suit Spider-Man. I've always been a Stealth Suit Spider-Man fan, but I just never took him up because other champions needed the resources, and I felt like there were better investments at the time. But now that I'm getting tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha at a pretty regular pace, it was time to do it. Plus, he was really good for this meta. So we're fighting a 7-star Honol, and while I was getting that whole spiel out, this man is almost dead. Like, this man is about to die. But yeah, his damage is just outrageous. Like, as you can see, I'm doing like 13k mediums. And bro, that was a 7-star null down in like 44 seconds. But next up here, we have an Ascended rank 5 Hercules. And As you can see, Stealth Suit Spidey is not going to care at all about that. I'm glad he let me get my debuffs and stuff on him, let me get my Fury and crit up before he put the Infuriate buff on me. Now I kind of want him to activate it so I can get the free healing from it, but you could really get like F'd in the A if Hercules gets that Infuriate up before you can really set up, because then your Furies might fail. You don't know what'll fail. But now I can just do 5 hit, 7 hit comp for 6 hit, 7 hit. How many hits this man got on his combo? You can do that and just bait out specials to get your openings. And he pretty much topped me up here. Pause. And got me back up to 100% health. Now, bro, what was that? Now we bait out a special, and all we got to do now is pretty much not get hit in this immortality phase. You're going to see me just bag up because I don't want him to bait out that special one, because I'm just going to add time. And now that I'm in the corner, drop the special 2, and he's dead. 100% health, a minute, 10 seconds. Not bad. Now we got Wong. Here goes Wong again. Once again, Wong, very annoying for me to fight. Usually don't like fighting him, but with Stuff Suit Spidey, he's no problem. And the biggest thing about Wong is, with me, is that he goes unstoppable, and I don't really know what triggers the unstoppable. But with Stealth Suit Spidey, because he's a tactic attacker, Jesus Christ, I just burped. He is placing a slow debuff, so we don't even got to worry about that slow, bro. We are living worry-free. And we're about 40 seconds into the fight, and this man is almost in the bin. And we're going to drop the striker here, and that man is done for. So, yeah. Stealth Suit Spidey, one of the more underrated nukes in the game. Speaking of nukes, let's get some Tiger action in here. So now we got Tiger versus Exorbitant Man, and Exorbitant Man is just what we call just Tiger food. Like, it's macaroni time when I see Asman place and have a Tiger. That's because he has an easily counterable heavy, and also he has a very easily counterable special. Both of his specials are easily counterable, and that's why he's so easy for Tiger to fight. As you can see, while I was explaining that and I was talking about Stealth Suit Spidey, this man is done for. Look at that. Exorbitant Man in 40 seconds, 92% health, not bad. And here goes a fight where I'm going to lose some health, and I don't think that could be managed because Doom has very high black proficiency. I believe this is a rank 5 Doom, and this is against Tiger. I'm proud of myself with this one because I don't usually get this right all the time, because Doom Special 2 can be kind of tricky because you have to be on point if you want to do it. You got to dash in immediately and drop that heavy. If you mess up the timing if you hesitate by like even a second, you're going to get splashed. You're going to get blasted with Special 2 and you are going to die. So this matchup, I'm very proud of myself, even though I lost quite a bit of health. But as you can see, I'm going to have to bait out the Ooh. I don't know what was up with that, but we dropped 2 special ones back to back, and we're gonna counter it with another heavy. Look at me, I'm looking like I actually know what I do. I am a Tiger god. Hey man, Fintech, come see me. Buddy Lee, come see me. All the so-called Tiger gods, come see me, bro. I'm the best. I'm the best there is. Look at me talking. Next up, we got Hercules versus Wong, and this is what everybody wants to see, bro. You can't get this anywhere else on YouTube. Hercules gameplay. But in all seriousness though, Hercules is ridiculous, and my Hercules is, if you watch my video, I took Hercules to rank 5 and ascended him. So yeah, he's just a cheat code for Battlegrounds, and the main thing that makes this man a cheat code is, well, his cheat death. But for Hercules to be a cosmic champion that could take so many of the mystic characters is kind of crazy. As you can see, he shot up to a special 3 there, but it don't matter because I have Hercules, and Hercules drops the hammer on that guy. 100% health, 7-star Wong in 50 seconds, something like that. Next up, we're gonna have Hercules versus Gallon, and having my Hercules ascended and rank 5, he is taking fights so fast. Like, I can't usually, before when I had Hercules at rank 4, I would have to drop the special 1, then drop the special 2, then get the combo in after that, then drop the striker and do a combo after that to get the kill. With Hercules now, all I gotta do is drop a special 1 and the fight is pretty much over. As you can see, I dropped the special 1. This man got 40% health, and I think I'm gonna go for the kill here and try to finish it. Yep, that's exactly what I do. So that is a rank 4 gallon, rinsed, put in the garbage, thrown away. And speaking of him being able to take mystics, yep, he can take. He's a very good counter for Symbiote Spidey because not Symbiote Spidey, Spidey Supreme, because on his special one, he can bypass his miss by using his special one. As you can see, I still can't fight those urges to go for a medium, but good thing he was stunned, so it didn't matter. I get the intercept with the special one, and this fight is pretty much over now. In combination with not stealth. Why do I keep wanting to say stealth? Symbiote Spidey. Why am I saying Symbiote Spidey? And because, oh my god, he's dead. You know what? Fuck what I was trying to say. The man is dead. He ain't got no health. That's basically what I was trying to say. Alright, so now for the rest of the video, I think we won't see any repeat attackers. Cassie Lang, also very good in this meta. I didn't want to put any of her videos in because it's kind of slow and, you know, it's kind of, her gameplay is kind of boring. So we have her going up against the Ebony Maw, and I take a Ebony Maw in Alliance War quite often with Cassie Lang, especially with the nodes that they have out right now. By the way, I hate those nodes, and I'm fighting these nodes. They're going to be in the Gladiator Circuit. I'm not looking forward to that grind, but we're going to do it. Basically, my strategy here is build up as many power stings as I can, and yeah, let him kill himself. So the strategy with Cassie Lang that I've learned is to get your opponents in the corner and then drop your heavy, because if you try to drop your heavy in the middle of the screen, the AI has been so annoying. They will dash back, hold block for the longest, and wait for you to run out of fuel. So I'm often having to, if I go for a heavy anywhere other than the corner, I have to like hope and pray they dash in, because if they don't, I'm going to have to drop it into the air and hope they don't punish me for it. But anyways, that mob was down. Cassie Lang does a great job. And next up we have Nimrod versus Quicksilver. And this fight is very personal for me. Jesus Christ, I just spit on my mic. Holy hell. This fight is very personal to me because last meta, I got absolutely cooked by Quicksilver while I was using Nimrod. Like, that man tossed my salad, bro. Does Nimrod even have a salad to toss? That's a great question. He got, you know what, that's crazy. This is crazy. Anyways, yeah, while I was talking about nonsense, I dropped a special 2 and this man is almost done, and I almost got hit there, but luckily I'm able to block. I think I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna drop a special 1 so I can get the energize and the energy vulnerability, but I probably should have just built up to a special 2 looking back on it, because I end up going over. I thought I was going to be able to kill before I got to another bar of power, but I looked at it and it was like, yeah, I should have went for it. But luckily the energize is helping me get back to a special 2 before he can do anything. So that man dies. Nimrod, I didn't use him a whole lot in this meta, but you know, when you use him, he does pretty good. Next up, we got Kitty versus Atuma, and Kitty is a good counter to Atuma, but it's a little tricky because you don't really want to like hit him. Yeah, a fighting game where you don't want to hit the opponent. You don't want to hit him until you get 3 power assists so you can start phasing all the damage. But the thing with that is you gotta parry to get your power assist. I mean, you can intercept, but it's kind of risky. You're going to be taking a lot of damage. I guess I'm taking a lot of damage right now, so I guess I should have been more risky going for the intercepts. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to start off this fight. I think I'm going to go for a special 1. I think I'm going to let him drop his special 1. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm trying to get to a special 2. He drops his special 1 and gets a lot of hydration stacks from that. I'm not really sure why he got so much hydration, but I'm just going to go ahead and drop my unblockable special 2 into his block here, and it doesn't kill him, so I panic and drop my striker, and luckily it kills him because I was unblockable, so he was taking full damage, so that's very unfortunate for me. I totally planned that out. Next up, we got Valkyrie versus Baron Zemo. Valkyrie, she's one of my favorite counter. Matter of fact, I think she is my favorite counter for Baron Zemo other than Kitty Pryde. Just because she doesn't put any debuffs on the opponent. So it pretty much just turns Baron Zemo into a noodle, essentially. Makes him a nothing on defense. He can be very annoying because quite a few champions in this game, they have to place debuffs on the opponent to do damage, or they just naturally place debuffs on the defender. But Valkyrie, one of those that don't. You see that? I learned a little trick with her where you kind of delay your special too. Like you delay it and you're able to throw your special too. It makes them block. So I'm just not learning that. I watched a lot of people do it, but I never wanted to try it because I feel like I was going to get messed up doing it. Now this right here is my first fight ever in this season. It's a Juggernaut versus a Wiccan, and I'm gonna have to edit out some stuff because I got some notifications. You know, sometimes when I'm recording, I forget to throw on Do Not Disturb. The only thing I don't like about using Juggernaut is I wish he didn't have that unblockable mechanic when he got the 10 unstoppables, because it just never has any use. And while I was talking about that, he got absolutely blasted. Jesus Christ. And next up, we got Shuri versus Spider-Ham, and Shuri is going to make quick work of this Spider-Ham. Spider-Ham can be annoying on defense, but the thing is, I know how to fight him now. Basically, whenever you get a special one, you just want to drop it, because the longer time you have power, the more nonsense, bro, what the hell? The more nonsense he's gonna gain. Once he has a certain number of nonsense, that's when he starts evading. It's quite fitting that they named that nonsense. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I'm gonna absolutely thrash this Spider-Ham. As you can see, the fight is almost over. Not almost, it is over. Next up, last up here, we got CGR versus Overseer. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to do the outro while this is playing because he's going to destroy this man. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm going to continue to make these videos. They're very fun. My lowlights will be posted very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.